Hello, time travelers, and welcome, new time travelers. As always, if you enjoy learning new different historical events from around the world, then don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Without further ado, let's get into today's historical events. Today we're going to start out in 1925 when American comedian Johnny Carson, who as the host of The Tonight Show from 1962 to 1992, established the standard format for television chat shows, was born. In 1941, the Disney animated classic Dumbo had its world premiere. That was actually one of my favorite movies as a kid. Supposedly they did a live action one. Did not get a chance to see it. Anyway, the following year in 1942, the British, led by Field Marshal Bernard Law Montgomery, launched a successful infantry attack against the Germans at El Amanah, Egypt, during World War II. Speaking of World War II, let's make a stop in 1944 when, during World War II, U.S. forces under the leadership of Admiral William F. Halsey Jr. commenced a decisive air and sea battle against the Japanese on the central Philippine island of Leyte. 1956 is when the International Atomic Energy Agency was created with the purpose of increasing the contribution of atomic energy to world peace. Also in 1956, the Hungarian Revolution began with a massive demonstration in Budapest. 1973 brought us Ethiopia became the 9th African nation to break diplomatic relations with Israel since the outbreak of fighting. On this day in 1983, suicide bombers drove truckloads of high explosives into the barracks of U.S. Marines and French paratroopers in Beirut, killing 241 U.S. servicemen and 58 French troops. 2 years before the turn of the century, in 1998, American singer Britney Spears released the single Baby One More Time, which, accompanied by a Little-like music video, became a huge hit and helped make her a pop star. A year after the turn of the century, in 2001, Apple introduced the iPod, a portable media player that became one of the most successful and revolutionary products of the early 2000s. And our final event happened in 2003 when Sung Mi Ling, the second wife of the nationalist Chinese President Chiang Kai-shek, and a powerful political figure in her own right, died at the age of 106. Now let's head into now that we've made it back to 2024, Let's head over to the animal kingdom for our 72nd animal fact. Electric seals are in fact not eels and gives a shock strong enough to knock out a horse. In the Tennessee Aquarium, an electric eels tank has been hooked up to a computer program to send out a tweet whenever the eels produce enough electricity. Now let's head into the science lab, where the longest anyone has held their breath underwater is over 24.5 minutes. The world record for breath holding underwater was achieved by Croatoan Budimir Sunit on March 27th, 2021, who held his breath for a total of 24 minutes and 37 seconds. On average, a human can hold their breath between 30 to 90 seconds. And as always, if you enjoy learning different historical events, don't forget to hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. I'll see you all in the next one.